YouTube. Hi YouTube. This is Edward Tyndall. And today I'm going over a subject that I don't usually go over. I keep my records private, but I need to carry a sheet for everybody. I want to show you all my trials and errors. The strawberry pineapple frog is the one I was just showing. Here's her feeding record. I received her on 1/22/2015. On 1/23, her first feeding, she ate a dime-sized piece of cooked chicken. I know now it's better to feed them raw food, not cooked. Do not cook. I repeat, do not cook. On 1/28, dime-sized raw hamburger and crushed mealworm together. Now I've changed from that, from what I used to do back then. Dime-sized pork chop, 2/6, dime-sized raw hamburger. You can see how I was feeding them back when I first got them. That was one of my first ones I received. Let me see, a dime-sized chicken liver. I still feed chicken liver. I still feed raw chicken. I do not do pork or hamburger anymore, which is not bad for hamburger, but I would stay away from pork. Let me see, chicken liver, clam. I fed clam, which canned clam is not really good for them. Chicken liver, D3 dusted chicken liver, that's good for them. You can see the dates. I'm just going to pan through this. Y'all can pause it if you want to see my record on there, so I don't have to make an extremely long, boring video. You can see the dates. This is to show y'all trials and errors, and I'm just going over some stuff. Here's the Sunburst Pac-Man. I got her on 3/4/2015. She ate dime-sized raw chicken breast on the 3/4. On 3/5, dime-sized raw chicken breast. On 3/6, dime-sized raw chicken breast. Now, I skip now. I was doing that because she was a very small baby, and it probably was not very healthy. 1 day apart. You should go 3 to 4 days apart, maybe, or feed them insects if you're doing it every day when you first get them. And then I did raw tilapia, which I do every now and then still, as long as you don't have a bone in it. D3 turkey ball. I do not do that anymore, but turkey is good for them, I guess. I don't know if it makes them tired or not. Chicken liver. Let me see. You can see the dates as I spread out. When I first start feeding Pac-Man frogs, their feed dates are closer together. Ornate Pac-Man frog. This is Butterball. Dime-sized cooked chicken. Here's Butterball's complete record. Y'all can stop it. So you, or you can pause, like I said, if you want to see. I'll try to go over it so you can see his complete record all the way to date. So last feed date, he did not eat on 2/9/16. I don't know what he's having wrong with him. I got him on 1/22/15. High Red Dragon Wing Ornate Pac-Man Frog. I received it on 3/4/15. It's an interesting feeding record. 3/5, 3/6, 3/8, 3/12, 3/13, 3/16, 3/17. It was a baby, and as you can see, I got more and more apart. Babies need to eat more frequently than the adults. Alright, 4/6, and then it's 4/14, 4/16, 4/20, 4/26. And the crab is for just the raw crab meat. Sometimes I put D3 on it, and like every other feeding is the best time. Most of the time you might find inconsistencies in my record here and what I'm saying, but every other feeding is good. On the fantasy Pac-Man frog that I had in some of my earlier videos, 1/22/15, it did what I want to eat. It ate a dime-sized cooked chicken. On 1/25, it ate 5 B-lats, or 3 B-lats, which is the roaches, the rusty red. On 2/3, it ate a dime-sized hamburger. On 2/28, D3 dusted raw chicken liver. 3/2, dime-sized raw chicken breast. I did not know about force feeding back then, and it died for unknown reasons. I guess from starvation, because it would not eat. And now I know now, because of the brown, I've got him to force feed, and he will eat roaches and crickets and stuff. Here's the albino 4-spot patternless record. Let me see, I'll start up here. Like I said, y'all can pause this to see the records. remember to look. These were babies when I received them. And then they got, as they got bigger, my dates changed. As you can see, it's like 3-4, hold on, sorry. 3-4, 3-5, 3-6, 3-10, 3-14, 3-16, 3-17, 3-22, 3-26, 4-6, 4-14. I start going to where it's a week, sometimes even 2 weeks apart when they get bigger. And the bigger they get, the longer they can go. When you got a fully sized adult Pac-Man frog, it can go up to a month without eating. And still be healthy. There's the green, there's the 4-spot patternless Pac-Man. So I guess you can see all that. Stay away from canned food and stay away from cooked food. Main things that I feed now is raw crab meat, or I mean the fake crab meat, chicken liver, and roaches and crickets. That's the main thing. Here's the high red ornate. This is the one I wanted to go over with you. This is one of my errors. Okay, this is from overfeeding. I know now what I did not know then. Hindsight's 2020, and I lost a beautiful frog. I received it on 2/4/2015. On 2/4, it ate 2 pelats. On 2/6, it ate a dime-sized raw hamburger. 2/8, dime-sized canned salmon. 2/10. Note the dates are so close together. 8 dime-sized raw chicken liver. 2/15, dime-sized chicken liver raw. 2/18, dime-sized raw chicken liver. It's eating the hell out of raw chicken liver, I'm telling you. This frog grew bigger than any of my frogs I have right now before it died. On 2/22, it ate dime-sized raw chicken breast. 2/22/15, dime-sized raw or cooked chicken breast. That's a mistake, feeding cooked. 2/24, 8 dime-sized fake crab meat. 2/25, dime-sized raw chicken liver. Now, chicken liver will make them grow extremely fast, but you got to make sure they take a poo every time in between your feeding. And this is where it started getting hectic out of hand. 3-1, 3-2, 3-2, 3-5, 3-6, 3-8, 3-10, 3-12, 3-14, 3-16, 3-18 dead. I don't know why I put there. But I do know why now. It's from overfeeding. Don't overfeed your frogs, people. And don't be hating. I never had Pac-Man frogs in my life until I started with these. And I've never shared my records with anyone my entire life on my snakes, my frogs, my chickens, ducks, anything that I do. It's my secret. But I love Pac-Mans, and I know that I have a lot of fans out there. And I know there's a lot of people that are seeing this is the brown frog. Note I had to force feed him a lot of times. So I just want to educate people with my losses. Yeah, this is because of the children and families when they wanted me to move it. I did not have these on YouTube. I lost 3 gravid female goody tarantulas, 27 adult female goody tarantulas, and 10 male goody tarantulas. I was fixing to flood the market with goodies and make them where they were more affordable for everybody, but I did not get to do that. And then my African pixie frog number 1 died from heat. RIP for rest in peace. I hope this has been educational for y'all. Don't forget to pause the video when you want to. My frogs are doing pretty well. You can't really see them. This African pixie's doing excellent. Excellent. Check out that boy. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. This is kind of like a care sheet for y'all about my trials and errors, and hopefully it'll make y'all a better Pac-Man owner. This is the setup that I use. I love this setup. It's an excellent setup. Just a drawers from Walmart. I can write on there what it is. You can wash them out. I went over that with everybody. I do not use heat mats or anything. I have the temperature in here 79 to 83 degrees all the time. Run off of this heater right here for right now. I got it set on 80, and I've got my room. This room is 1.5 to 2 foot thick in places. So yeah, that's about it, people. Peace, love, happiness, like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and all that good shit.